Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, welcome to the SSN Nation Money Making Mondays live stream. And of course, we're going to talk about, are you in need of financial help? Well, we have solutions and we have answers here in case you're not familiar with the SSN Nation. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check, and please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. Well, that's new. All right, welcome back. And every now and then when we have lives, there is a little glitch, but it does not matter. The show must go on because we're here to help. SSN University, SSN Nation is in the house. So let's see who's here so far. We have Diesel Mike's in the house with the icon next to his name. Good evening, Eric and SSN family. And once again, I illustrate and highlight the icon, which means he's a member of the channel. So thank you so much, Diesel Mike, for being here and your support. And once again, we have Eric Fields in the house. He says first time on here on the live stream. Thank you so much for being here, Eric Fields, in the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. And for anybody who's new here, please smash the like button. Why? So the YouTube algorithm and the gods will say, okay, they have somebody watching the live stream. And so I want to thank you so much for being here, Eric Fields. And then he says, I'm subscribed, bro. Thank you so much. Once again, I appreciate your support. And just so the other part of the equation, if you are new here, you can ask questions, ladies and gentlemen. This is the No Guru Zone. We don't charge. We don't have courses. If you have a question, we try to answer it to help you out. That's what we do here. And even if we can't help you out tonight, you can always email support@stopstrugglingnow.com and somebody will get back with you. That would be me. All right. Tiffany Young is in the house with the icon next to her name. Thank you so much for being here on the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. Hey, everyone. Thank you. Eric Fields, welcome. That's it. Victor Marrero's in the house. He has the icon next to his name as well. So I appreciate his support. Thank you so much for being here on the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. And he has his taglines all in effect. Hello, all. Let's do this. That's what we do around here. We cause an effect. If you have a problem, we try to have a solution. If you're trying to do something, we try to have the solution if we can help. And bring your pen, pad, and papers, ladies and gentlemen, because you never know what's going to be talked about on our live streams. So let's get into it a little bit tonight because we're talking about, do you need financial help? Who doesn't? With inflation going on, with the money printing going on, with jobs being lost left and right. And think about this, jobs don't want to pay people $30 an hour. So normally people do have to earn extra money from somewhere. So that is one of the first things that we have to talk about here at Stop Struggling Now, as we always do. And once again, I'll say it again. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. But first up, I want to talk about a few things because it is dire out here. Look at this right here. This is something that should be alarming to everybody. See this here? Americans are cashing out. Do you see this? Cashing out as home equity hits record $9.1 trillion. In case you're not aware, America has a deficit nearly of $29 trillion. So think of it this way. America has a deficit on its own, the USA, of $29 trillion, soon to approach over 30. But just in home equity alone, loans are 9.1 trillion. So you start adding all this loan products up, 9 trillion for home equity loans, 29 trillion just on the USA, another 2 trillion for credit card debt. All this loan stuff that people are living off of, where's the real money sitting at? You're going to have to start figuring this out, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what that means. You better start finding some extra streams of income, because that financial help is only going to come from you. People aren't going to be able to pay you these big bucks unless you have a specialized skill. So unless you have a specialized skill, then you better start thinking about your extra businesses, your streams of income that you're going to have to start doing. So of course, down below in the description, there's always links to help everyone out. Down below in the description, there's always something. I'm trying to figure it out. The first thing I had down there today was something I normally don't have, because we don't talk about Airbnb that much. But Airbnb has to do with renting your home, renting that extra room, renting that extra room in your apartment or duplex or house. This is how you can make some additional streams of income. So you don't have to spend any money to do it if you already live somewhere and have an extra spare room. Hell, there's even people renting out tool sheds in the back for like a mid-camping experience. It's getting crazy out here. People need the extra money. Some people need places that they can stay for cheap. Goes hand in hand. Let's face facts. It's all right. So that's what we got to talk about a little bit today, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know what you think is a good extra streams of income. We actually talked about something last Wednesday, when we had Auntie Val on, and we were all brought to a big surprise with the strong token, the strong coin, where you can actually make an investment and earn like $40 or $50 per day. But you do have to make an investment. A lot of people don't have the 5,000, the 4,500, or whatever it's going to take to get this node for strong. But this just gives you an idea. You have to be looking for opportunities, right? So again, in case you missed the beginning where I was talking about the 9.1 trillion of loans, home equity loans, not credit card loans, home equity, that is out of hand. So you have to think about, someday you're going to have to pay back the piper. All of us have to pay back this debt. It's not just like the home equity people have debts. It's not like the USA has debt. It's not just like the credit card has debts. It's not like the college kids only have debt. Who's going to pay this debt back? What's it going to fall on? It's going to fall on you as the taxpayer, which means you're going to be paying more, whether it's in sales tax, federal tax, state taxes. It's coming. So now you're going to have to make extra money. And we always talk about inflation. If inflation is 15%, you automatically have to make 15% more year over year. Not on top of the taxes that you're going to be charged. So it ends up being, you better start thinking about why you're going to need financial help. And here we are today. So how do you do it? You don't need any money, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, did anybody see that intro? The SSN lifestyle? That's why this is coming out. SSN lifestyle. Again, talk about not needing any money. That means you can do affiliate marketing. That means you can refer other people using social media. Most people have phones. Even people that do not have much money can get free phones these days. So you have every way to be online and promote something on all the social media platforms. Sure, you might not get 1,000 people to do something, but you might get 1 or 2 or 3 and make some money while you're sleeping. That's what we're trying to do around here, right? Let me know if that's what you're trying to do. So what are we talking about? We talk about a lot of different things. And again, down below, let me think of some other things. Forget about the affiliate marketing, social media marketing from a different perspective. Think of it in this way. You know, when you download you want to improve your credit, and we have Black Steel credit is coming out. You download, get on the wait list, they give you a referral code. They're giving out $30 for referring people. So who doesn't want to improve their credit without a credit check, without a hard inquiry? It doesn't have nothing to do with a credit check or hard inquiry, but you can refer thousands. There's like 60 million people that have bad credit. So there's plenty of people that would be interested to get on the wait list to be able to get a no credit check, no qualifying charge card. I call it a charge card because you have to pay it back within 30 days, but it's based on your bank account. It's not based on your credit score. So now you can get in. The link is down below. You want to find out about Coinbase and crypto and things like that, free $10 down below. Want to start your Airbnb? I have an Airbnb link down below, which I never actually utilized. So think about all these different ways that you can actually help yourself financially. But are you going to? Because it's not for the faint at heart. There's millions and millions of people online, millions and millions of things being sold, advertised. Even when you watch this video on replay, there'll be an ad that's going to pop up for whether it's 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, I don't know. But ads are going to pop up, so there's always something in your face to sell you. Well, you need to get on that sell side as well. If you want financial help, you're going to have to go get it. Opportunities are here. Vanessa Gates in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. Good evening, boss and SSN fam. Thank you. Welcome. Once again, I appreciate you being here, and especially with the icon next to her name, which means she supports the channel monetarily as well. So thank you so much. So once again, do you need financial help? Well, we have solutions. We always have solutions. In fact, no matter what, even if there's bad times or whether there's good times, there's always solutions, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that whenever you're going downhill, you usually think of all the bad things instead of trying to figure out what's the good that can come of it. And so we're going to have to change all that. And unfortunately, I'm trying to do some things right now. I got to answer this real quick. All right. So we did it. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't do it yet. All right. So now, this is off topic, but it just dawned on me when I looked at my phone that when we were talking about investing in real estate in the DR, there's this lakefront property that came up. And today, in case you're interested, a one bedroom for $76,000 on the bottom floor actually is available. One unit left, being held for the next 24 hours, quite frankly, because it's Mr. Estacio has the unit because they're a master broker, and that's the only unit they have left. Unbelievable. It's inside Vista Cana. In case people are new here, we're talking about no credit check, no qualifying, pre-construction condo, but this one's a little different because they want 65% in construction. And it's going to take 36 months. So that one bedroom is going to be around $1,000 per month for 3 years. You're putting money down. That's why you don't need any credit. That's why no credit check, no qualifying, but you're going to need about $1,000 per month for the down payment. But it's lakefront luxury. So I just want to point that out. Eric, the Russians are returning to Punta Cana with a vengeance. Yes, they are. Here's today's paper highlight. Aeroflot to operate more flights to Punta Cana for massive return of Russians. Yes, I love it. We're going to get into that later. I'm going to get into that. So remind me, I'm going to pull up Dominican today. I'm pretty sure that's what you're referring to. So we'll look that up in a second. And Tiffany Young, hey, love, we got to talk to Auntie Val. Exactly. Vanessa Comagate, you're right. Good evening, SSN. And Mr. Financial is in the house. Curtis Davis, good evening, SSN fam. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it on the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. That's right. And Victor holding hands. All right. Now, speaking of that, I did create a video today because Auntie Val may or may not be here, but I did a video. It's going to drop tomorrow because the prices have gone down, which is lovely. Which also, in case people don't know what I'm referring to, it has to do with something called the strong coin or strong token. I don't know which one it is, but we'll just call it strong coin for this conversation. It was $515 last Wednesday. It's now down to $466 a coin. I'm going to pull it up here in a second on the screen. We'll go to coin. So this is crypto, ladies and gentlemen. Get your free $10 from Coinbase. It's down below to get started. But this is something that's totally awesome that we still can't believe it. It's just a beautiful thing. So here we are. Strong, 466 today. You need 10 nodes, ladies and gentlemen, which means 10 coins equal a node. This has to do with passive income. 10 coins, which means this would be $4,660 if it was in money. But since it's in crypto, you have fees to get to exchange into Strong. But $4,660, 10 nodes would get you today or tomorrow, you would get 1/10 of this price, which means you get $46. No matter how you slice it, 1/10 of the number that you bought at, which is, let's say, 4,700, that is awesome. On a daily basis, the returns are astronomical at this rate. So the thing is, the video that I'm going to be busting out, you guys are going to find out a little bit early. But in order to do the Strong, the cheapest 2 ways to do it, you either going to have to load up directly onto the BitTrue platform using your credit card. At least you're paid 3.5%. And then you have to exchange into USDT. You're going to lose a little bit of that percentage as well. It ends up being the dust that I left. It was less than, it was minimal, 0.001% or something. It was minimal, luckily. So I just did a little test with, I had something that I transferred over and I did an in test. I didn't use the credit card method because I wanted to get an idea of what I have to do over there. So again, that's the easiest platform because you're going to have to change your BTC or the ETH or whatever into USDT. Then you have to exchange from USDT into Strong. So that is your little dust that you're always going to lose, you know, that 0.001%. That is the easiest way. Second easiest way. Load into Coinbase, USDT, then send USDT over to BitTrue, KuCoin. Well, I'm not going to suggest Uniswap. But anyhow, send over USDT over to BitTrue because that's the one I'm using. Exchange USDT to Strong. That's also the other second cheapest way. And then after that, everything starts getting a little more expensive. So instead of you being able to spend $4,900, you might have to spend $5,000 or $5,100 at today's prices. But it's that simple. But while we're sitting here waiting, the price has gone down. So now the 10 nodes cost less than it did a week ago. So it's a beautiful thing. So I just want to let everybody know that's what we're talking about. Strong block. That's what we're talking about here. Eric, and so are the Germans. Here's today paper highlight. German airline Condor to expand operations to Punta Cana. If you build them, they will come. We're going to need both of your condos. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, once you know the headlines, once you know the information, you get to be ahead of the curve. This is one of the things about investing. If you can go down to the building department and look at their plans for the city, let's say you're in any major city or any city, and you start looking at the plans, and all of a sudden you start noticing they're going, well, we're building this mall way out here starting in 2 years. Okay, you're going to be a little bit behind, but you also know that you might want to start thinking about buying something a couple miles away from there because the value is going to go up. But right now it's still cheap as hell. And developers are going to be going out there and swarming out there, and the hedge funds and whoever else, but at least you're going to be in that first wave. Well, we have that same situation in the DR, in Mexico, and downtown Miami, all over the place. You get in on the first wave, you're going to be sitting pretty long term because everything has to cost more. Building materials cost more. Appliances cost more. Remember, there's inflation. Everything costs more. So they're building it, and people are coming. And keep in mind, places like Mexico, places like DR, remember, they're developing nations. So the prices right now are below what it would cost in America. Now they're creeping up. I have to admit, they're creeping up. So if you don't get in the next 6 months, I believe you're going to have to buy. You're going to have to buy apartments, which are condos in DR. You're going to be spending $200,000. Well, you can buy a condo almost anywhere in the Southeast for 200 grand. Maybe not brand new, but you can find condos for 200, 250. That's not a problem. But the problem you're going to have is you just can't buy any condo for 200, 250 and expect to rent it out at a high rate, because not all places have 85% occupancy all year long. So these are the kind of things that you have to remember. And so when we're seeing these headlines like this, when they're talking about Germans, they're talking about Russians, we already know USA citizens, Canadians, we already know Dominican Republic's the #1 tourist destination when there's no COVID. Imagine what's going to happen now when they find out that they have like 50, 60, 80,000 new places to stay. Whereas before, there wasn't even enough places in Punta Cana alone, which is the tourist area. There was never enough places to stay. But over the last 2 years, there's more than enough places. So they're going to be able to sustain all these thousands, millions of new passengers that are coming in. And who doesn't like new stuff? When things are 1, 2, 3 years old, 4 years old, that's new. So remember, we're moving into something beyond do you need financial help. But hey, if you need financial help, ladies and gentlemen, which is the theme of the night, let us know. If you're looking to do something, put it down below. If you need some feedback, don't be shy. All right, let's go. Vanessa coming in. I know we were missing out right now. Tiffany Young, you're not missing out, actually. Don't worry about it. Like I said, hopefully I gave you a little preview on it, but you're not missing out, because if you would have jumped in, like, let's say last Friday or Saturday, you would have had to pay $50 more per coin, which ends up being $500 more. Now it's for the 10, you're going to end up paying $500 to $700 less. And if you would have messed up and put it all over the place, you would have paid all these fees, which would have exasperated the situation. So now it's pretty cut and dry. It's not that hard. But like I said, I'm going to drop it. That's okay. That's okay. You got to be in it to win it. Exactly, Vanessa Comedy. It's okay. I'm fine with the price drop. Okay, so buy on BitTrue, then exchange to USDT, and then exchange USDT to Strong. Yes, Tiffany Young, that is the cheapest rate right now, 3.5%. And so that's going to cost you 3.5% if you use your credit card. And then you have to transfer, whether it's, like I said, I just know BTC's up top, but I'll open it up. BTC's up top, and whatever else is on there was like Solano. So you can send a lot of stuff over there, but ultimately you have to change it into USDT. And then USDT you have to exchange. And so the video I'm going to be dropping tomorrow, it'll show where I actually show it on screen. I even actually do one of the transactions, which was minor. It was only 100 and something. But still, I wanted to show people what it looks like on the screen, so it will be familiar when you actually try and do it. But that's the easiest way. Or you go to Coinbase. Like I said, the other easy way is you can buy on Coinbase directly USDT. So then you can ship USDT over to anybody, whether it's KuCoin, whether it's BitTrue. And then you exchange USDT to Strong. That's the other option. Those are the two easiest options right there. My question is, where do you buy BitTrue? No, BitTrue is actual BitTrue is an app. So you can see BitTrue is just an app. See the logo up at the top? It's just that little app. So that's all BitTrue is. It's nothing but an app. It's just like Coinbase has an app, Celsius has an app, Nexo everybody has apps. So it's just an app. And so when you open up the app and you sign up into the app, you get your deposit and receive codes from there. So you'll get your USD. So you open it up, and let me see if I can do this real quick. So you have deposits and withdrawals. So what I want to show you is, so see down here at the right here says deposit. So you click on deposit, and then up here you put in the coin. So you put in the coin, like I'll put in a USDT, right? I'll just do this on screen right now. USDT. So once I hit USDT, this comes up. And so all you do is, this is copy your code. So now you can copy your code, or you can use the QR. And so all you do is, now when you go to, let's say you have it on Coinbase. You already have USDT on Coinbase. So if I'm depositing, I put that code at my Coinbase for send. So on Coinbase, I'm hitting send. I put the code in, and that code's going to send it to my BitTrue. So when I send all my USDT, it'll pop up at BitTrue, on the BitTrue app, in, well, 5 minutes or less. So then after you get there, you'll have the USDT. Then you have to go to trading, which is at the bottom right here. So you can see trading. So you hit the trading. And I'll do it a couple ways. So do the trading, and then you can see again, this screen is going to come up, and then you get the trading pairs, right? So you see the USDT, and then after that, we're just going to go strong. So this is what comes up. So once again, I put in strong under USDT, and the trading pair comes up. So after I click on it, see the trading pair? That's it. And so then you just go to the sell, because you're selling the USDT into strong. And so then you just put in all. So you can see the 100% right there, 100%. So whatever in USDT, you'd put in 100% and then hit sell. Well, I actually got it backward, but still the same thing. Or in this case, sorry, I did it backwards because we're buying. So I have to put buy. But either way, sell and buys here, but you're buying. So total USD. So I'm buying strong in this case. Sorry about that. But anyhow, that's how simple it is. And see, you'll see at the bottom, it says buy strong. So I did it reversed the other way. Sorry. But see, buy strong. And again, you're going to do 100%. So you'll have your USDT at 100. So it'll buy the strong. So hopefully that explained it real quick for you on the fly. But it's not that hard. Oh, okay. I have Coinbase. Exactly. So you could buy USDT there, then ship it over to your BitTrue or KuCoin or whoever you want to use. BitTrue is a platform. Exactly. Hey, fam. Sorry I'm late, traveling in the morning. Auntie Val, welcome back. Anniversary was nice and good, I hope. Thank you so much for being here. All right, Auntie Val's in the house. That's it. Okay, got you. I'm green. Yes, green, exactly. That's the buy for the strong. So it's self-explanatory once you get into it. All right, good evening, Mr. Bird and SSN fam. Wilson Coos in the house with the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Quick, easy, fun. Auntie Val, hey, love, we are exploring. That's it, exactly. That's how we have to do it here, ladies and gentlemen. It's not like a bank, right? It's not like an ATM where you can just go down there and deposit. So anyhow, that's it on the crypto side, ladies and gentlemen. You want to get in on the crypto? Want to make 1/10 of the coin price every day? Well, strong block. While the getting is good. You just never know how long that's going to be. But let's start putting things in perspective for the new people. We're talking about strong block here. So let's put it this way. If you put in $5,000 and you get, let's call it $40 a day. So 40 times 30 is $1,200. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what that number is? I believe that's like 60%, but let's go check. I'm not going to show you this on the screen because the calculator won't show, but it's all right. I'm going to put this in. 1,200 divided by 5,000. I'm off. 24%. All right. So that's how much you're getting per month. 24%, which you can do that times 12. So you're almost at 260% on your money. Never mind, you could be compounding it, because after 4 months, you can actually buy another 10 nodes. So that is a thing that you can do. And now you're doubling your money, which now means you're doing 48% in 1 month. Welcome to passive income, ladies and gentlemen. This is something everybody can do if you have the money. But if you need financial help, you might not have that money. But it's okay. You can always make money, ladies and gentlemen. That's the good news. There is no bad news in reality. If this was 1980, 1990, 2000, you might have bad news, because you wouldn't have been able to make money on the internet, because there is no Facebook, there is no Instagram, there is no TikTok, there is no Snapchat, there's none of these apps. So you'd be left out in the cold, because you'd only be able to get a job. And due to COVID, you wouldn't have found a job, unfortunately. So this is the kind of thing that you have to be blessed about today. So everything isn't all bad, right? All right, let's go. Let's see. I see something down here. I see. All right, good to see the show and learning more about opportunities. Wilson Koo, thank you so much. That's what we have to do here. Got node number 2 online thanks to the dip. There we go, Auntie Val. That's what I'm saying. See, this is exactly what I was saying. When things are bad, is it really bad? Some people would say, hey, I bought these coins at 500 or 600 and it's bad for me. But in reality, it's not. You're still making 1/10 of whatever the price is on your investment. Other people have made no investment. They bought the coin at 515 and they're sitting there going, oh my goodness, man, I lost like $50 per coin. Other people are like, I haven't lost anything. I still just made an extra $50 today, $45 today, $45 tomorrow. I'm making money on my, if the number goes down to 100 or $50, now we might, even then you're still making $5 moves. So now instead of her making, now we'll use the $45 a day number, but to make it easy for us all, we'll keep the $40 times 30, $1,200. Instead of her making $1,200 a month, she potentially can now make $2,400 a month on a $10,000, roughly $10,500 investment. Where do we sign up? That's why everybody was trying to rush in, trying to get on here and trying to figure out what to do. Well, we figured out what to do. I just didn't like it because I don't like paying fees. That's why I don't like banks, unless, you know, credit unions I love. Banks I don't really love because they always like to charge fees. Now, so these are the things, ladies and gentlemen, that you missed out on the Wednesday night live stream. You got to check it out with Auntie Val. You're going to have to search the channel for it, but that's one night for the ages. This is the #1 investment in 2021. That's what I'm claiming, because hardly anybody else is talking about this. Sure, people are talking about strong block. People are talking about nodes, but they're not taking it up that extra level to tell people, hey, you can make like 200-300% on your money annually. And if this thing keeps going, all you need is 2 years of this, and you done changed your life, because nothing lasts forever. But all we're doing is we're hoping you can get 1 to 2 years out of this, because you will be making a lot of money. And what she's doing is very smart, making her money work for her while she's sleeping. Now she's able to buy a second node, double the output, and soon, actually, because now 2 months, she'll be able to buy another node. Because remember, right now, if it stayed around this price, she doesn't need but $4,800 if it stayed around this price. $4,700. So that's 2 months. 24 times 24, that's 48. So she would be able to get another node, and now it's $3,600 a month. See where this is going, ladies and gentlemen? They're creating millionaires. All right? So keep that in mind. Let's get it, fam. That's it exactly. That's it exactly. I found out a whole bunch of things. I found out about Celsius Network. Won't let me just withdraw money because I've never withdrawn. And I had to verify. Then they freeze my account. Well, not freeze it, but hold it for 24 hours as a verification process. I was like, this defeats the purpose. Okay. Then I find out that I had to actually sell some other crypto, and then I had to withdraw it. So now I have a taxable event. Then I was like, okay, but now that I know I can use my credit card, now I can load it back up on the BitTrue platform directly, and I'll pay the 3.5% fee. So I have no problem with that. So all this stuff that I've been messing around with, I've been just trying to find the cheapest fee, but it's been, it was because of the platforms themselves. I sell stuff, then I have to download it. That takes 2 days. Then on the other Celsius, they're sitting there going, well, 24 hours after you verify, you can send out. I'm just like, okay, so it was built in 3, 4, 5 days anyhow. And in those 3, 4, 5 days, we got lucky. The price went down. It's beautiful. But then it was the weekend. So I'm expecting some of my money to get into my accounts tomorrow. So then I'll be able to get my node probably by Wednesday, the latest I'm anticipating. So that'll be a beautiful thing. Auntie Val is living her best life right now. That's right, Tiffany Young. She's on it. This is what happens when you're an early adopter. This is what happens. You reap the rewards. Just like SSN Lifestyle members. You can reap the rewards when we start talking about the Ring of Fire, when we get to invest in companies that aren't out yet. Pre-seed rounds. The ones you always hear about that nobody gets a chance at. There's a lot of crowdfunding going on right now. But this is different, specifically searching for people that have a business who's almost, we're doing the Shark Tank thing, except on another level as well. We're going to take people who don't have the revenues, who's just starting out. They're going to be able to present. And if you want to invest in those type of companies, join us. SSN Lifestyle, which, by the way, I don't have a link for SSN Lifestyle down below. I don't believe. No, I don't. So that means we're going to have to add it. So if anybody has any questions about Strong Block and you don't understand, I suggest you always have to learn, ladies and gentlemen, when you want to be successful. So I would highly suggest you look at that option to invest in. Highly, highly suggested. All right. Now, I'm going to put in, okay, I see what I did here. I didn't put it in down below. That was an option. No, I don't. I don't have it in there. SSN Lifestyle. Again, you know what? One of the things, one of the tenets here at Stop Struggling Now is we have a no guru zone. We don't charge people for courses and things like that, which I'm very proud of, because most of the people out here that claim that they make money, they always have to charge you for courses, services, mentorship, and things like that. So with SSN Lifestyle, even if you don't have money, you can still be a free affiliate, and you can still sign up people and make money. And not only from the first person that you sign up, if that person signs up as a member or free member and they sell products and services at SSN Lifestyle, even the free guys will share on some of those profits. Why not? Don't have to be greedy, right? You're bringing customers in. Why wouldn't you allow the customer that you brought in, if they bring somebody in, why wouldn't you allow all of you to share in it, even if you're on the free side? The free side just means you don't get none of the membership perks. You don't get none of that lifestyle perks. That's all that means. But think about things of that nature, how you can get in easily, right? We all are. Exactly. That's what we're doing. The Celsius Net let you borrow in less than 24 hours. I think it's 48 hours. Because they got these little, these triggers to make sure it's you and things like that. But it's like 48 hours. I mean, you'll get approved, but the money's not coming out. It just depends on the time, about 24 to 48 hours. So, yeah, but it's that fast. Vanessa Comagate, amen. For any investments, I want a distribution after 6 months. Yeah, that would be nice. But not all investments are working that way, especially when we're doing the pre-seed type, the old school investing, the Uber investing, the Facebook investing, the Google investing, the Yahoo investing, where people put up, 10,000, well, back then, $10,000, $15,000, first investors. Yeah, they got a little diluted, but who cares? Really, if you owned a couple thousand shares in, like right now, Apple's what, $100? Yeah, you're not going to mind owning a couple thousand shares at $100, are you? I don't think so. You'd be fine. All right. But no, distribution. And that is exactly, Curtis Davis brought up distribution. That's one of those things. If you invest in ongoing businesses like on the Shark Tank, the reason why they always ask them what's your revenues, is for the fact that they want to make sure that they can get paid back. So if you're that type of investor, then you wouldn't be an investor in a pre-round, such as a Facebook and Uber, Yahoo, and all those guys when they come out. You would be waiting until they came public, and then you might want to invest, or later on in the rounds, but then you're too late, because only the 100 millionaire guys get to play in the late rounds, because they now want, instead of $8 million, they want $50 million. So now everybody has to invest $1 million or more. So that changes as you go up the thing. But we're going to find out, because we're going to have our first one in about 10 days, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of love. Mentorship and coaching costs $1,000. The gurus are burning people. Curtis Davis, you know how I feel about it. That's how I always felt about it. It's a joke. Them gurus always talking. And this is the no guru zone, ladies and gentlemen. There are a few companies on last round willing to pay dividends plus payout on going IPO. Yeah, exactly. It's only a few. That's a rare thing. Rare, very rare. It can happen, but it's very rare, especially when you're talking about pre-IPOs and even IPOs, because you usually have a lockdown period. So, they're not going to give out any money. They're going to keep all the money in-house most of the time. But again, with the SSN lifestyle, we're not only going to have pre-IPOs, we're going to actually have companies coming to us pitching us stuff. And if you want to invest in that company, and just like you see, like I say, if you haven't watched Shark Tank, just watch Shark Tank. You guys know how that goes. If you haven't seen it, they're on season like 10 or something. Everybody knows what their basic questions are all the same. Because if you're an investor, you always want to know how you're getting paid back. So if a company walks in and says, we don't have revenue, then you're like, well, then we can't invest in this because you can't pay us back. So that's the bottom line. And if you're a new company doing a pre-IPO, pre-seed rounds, then that's a risk, high risk, because that company's not even formed officially, meaning they don't have products that they're even selling. So that's a whole different ball game. Now you have to believe in the project, kind of like people buying Cardano, which keeps promising people the world, but nothing happens. But yet people still invest in it. Doggy Coin, which is nothing. Their developers left and been gone. All of a sudden now, of course, a few came back. But again, that does nothing. So you have just like crypto. People are putting their money in crypto, and 90% of these coins do nothing. But people are still buying them. You see what I'm saying? So that's how it works. Tiffany Young, you might have to teach me. Come on, Shark Tank. Oh, yeah. Our Shark Tank alum, pre-Shark Tank alum, which she got some looks and went on and did her presentation, but didn't make the final show, I don't believe, as I recall. But here in the house right now, we have a lady who actually went through the Shark Tank gauntlet. And it's not what you see on TV, ladies and gentlemen. It's not like they just surprise. We have people show up through doors. They actually go through some things. They vet you. So it's not for the faint at heart. Vanessa, I will let you know as soon as I do it. And if I do it right, I'll show you. There you go, Tiffany Young. That's it exactly. Oh, you'll do it right. It's not that hard in reality. Once you understand, you just have to transfer either USDT to USDT on either BitTrue, KuCoin, or, well, I don't want to talk about Uniswap. But, that's it. Or your other option, like I said, the easiest one is just use your debit card, credit card, upload money to BitTrue Direct or KuCoin, and then just swap there. Those are the easiest two ways. And as far as I can tell, the cheapest two ways, because any swaps, it's just ridiculous. Silverman Fox, welcome to the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream with the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here. Just signing in from New Jersey. Right on. Northern Burlington Junior Senior High in the house. What do you call that? That was the 9th, 10th grade. That's high school that I went. Well, that high school was a treacherous. 7th, they had 7th graders with 10th graders, 11th graders, and 12th graders. How? 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds with 16 and 17-year-olds. That can't end well, can it? That was bad. But anyhow, that's what they did to me in Jersey. But it's all right. Some of us have protection all the time. But all right, welcome, Silverman Fox. Glad to see you here. Don't remind me, Eric. Shark Tank, all about result. Mr. O takes 50% of any profits until loan repaid. Hey, that's one way to do it. Get that royalty. Get that royalty up front for every product sold. That's why he likes some royalty deals, because he knows every time they sell a product, he got cha-ching coming in. And they have incentive to keep selling that product till they get him out the door. And then he takes some of the equity. Upstart Holdings up 4%. Monogram up 3%. That's stocks, ladies and gentlemen. MoneyGram, MGI, Upstart. Those are all stocks. Get your free shares of stock from Robinhood and Webull down below. Then after you sign up for Robinhood and Webull, then share your link with other family members and people you know, or people you don't know on social media. Not everybody's downloaded Robinhood and Webull. Otherwise, there'd be 300 million people on their platform, at least just from the United States, and there is not. But you might as well get your free shares of stock from both of those platforms. The links are down below. Thank you for bringing that up, Curtis Davis. Upstart, Affirm, MoneyGram, anything that has to do with loans, lending, and sending money like crypto, anything, Affirm. This is going to be off the charts for years to come because people are having to borrow. That's why I started out this video showing you that people are borrowing from their homes. They're using the equity of their home because they are not making enough money or may have lost their jobs. And the housing price is so high that they're sitting there, they rationaled and said, you know what? The price of this home may not stay this high, so I better grab some money out because if the price goes down, you can't get that same amount of home equity line of credit. And if the economy goes bad, I was going to use a different term, but we have children potentially watching. If the economy goes bad, then your house price goes down. So I'll give you an example in case people don't understand what I'm talking about. Let's say you have a house and you owe $300,000. That's what your mortgage is, but your house is worth $500,000. So you can go get a $150,000 home equity line of credit, otherwise known as a HELOC. But what happens if all of a sudden that price, instead of it being $500,000, is $400,000? You've just missed out on that $150,000 line of credit that you could have grabbed. Because they're going to take that away. You're not going to be able to borrow that anymore. Now they're going to go, okay, we'll give you $50,000 to $75,000. So that's why people are jumping on it right now, because once bad things happen, because let's face it, when the Federal Reserve Chairman and his members start selling shares of stock, isn't that kind of a sign that they're going to probably increase the interest rate, which I'm thinking anyhow, in December? That's what I've been saying the whole year. They keep saying they're not going to do it, but I'm like, I don't think so. So we're going to find out, because you can't fake economics. You can try to trick economics, but ultimately you can't trick it when you're just printing money. So if you're just printing money, that causes you to have more inflation. So there's no way out. So you can sit there and manipulate things by keeping loan rates low and all that, but it's just a matter of time. You keep loan rates low and you keep allowing the rich to be able to borrow at 0%, 1%. That's fine. You're gutting the middle class, the same class that actually pays the most in the taxes, the same class that works at most of the jobs that that makes America run. What's going to happen when all these people can't afford to work at places that make America run? Who can work for $15 an hour when it's going to cost you $3,000 to live somewhere a month? This is common sense, it would seem to me. If I have 185 million people working out of the 350 million people, and if I know that 50 million of those people are out of work, and then I know we don't even have the jobs for those 50 million, and then any business that comes up is paying people $12 an hour, I don't think people are rushing out the door to go do $12 an hour or $15 an hour. Especially when inflation's already kicked in and it's costing me, one bag of groceries cost me $100. Come on. That's almost an 8-hour a day with taxes. All right. So just keep those in mind. So do you need financial help? Hell yes. So therefore, you got to get these streams of income, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get your financial literacy going on. All right. That's what we do here also. Let's see. What else did I miss? Oh, yeah. That all upstart. There's a chance. Apple free stock on Ronbin. Is that Robinhood? The Apple free stock is on Webull. They had they still have the promotion on Webull. If you it's like a drawing, so to speak. You have to refer 3 people on your link on social media, and you could be in the drawing for Apple stock. All right. Plus equity, plus loan rates low. Exactly. So they can't keep doing this forever. So that's what I'm trying to say. If there's anybody watching right now and you have a house and it has went up, there's nothing wrong with getting a HELOC. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to get a HELOC, make sure you buy something that's going to pay off the HELOC so you don't have to sweat. That means you got to buy an asset. That's what we talk about here in all of 2021. If you're new here, I've been preaching to the mountaintops. You have to get assets this year. Just like we were talking about Strong Block. If they're going to pay me every day 1/10 of the Strong Block coin price, that's an asset. If I can buy real estate and I know it's going to pay me, that's an asset. Hell, if I can buy a painting and I know I make revenue on that monthly, that would be an asset. Painting is an asset, depending on which one you buy, of course. A well-known artist. That could be an asset, but you keep that over time and it appreciates in value, kind of like a diamond, right? But kind of like gold and silver. But those assets don't give me any money in my pocket. I have to sit there and wait on that. But we're talking about the assets that bring us money in, meaning like a business. That's an asset. Your credit is an asset as well. So that's why you want to do that HELOC loan while your house is priced high. So then they can't take it away from you in case the prices go down. And then you use that money to go get yourself some assets. Since they started doing the evictions in some states, that automatically means there's going to be bad things happening and they're going to have people out on the street. That also means that the rents are going up ridiculous in a lot of places. People are going to have to make $40 an hour to pay rent. It's just ridiculous. All right. Oh, look at this. Pay Well Daily has donated $10. Thank you so much and welcome to the SSN Nation Monday night money making live stream. Thank you so much for that donation, Pay Well Daily. I humbly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Eric, Mr. Cole Facts. Thank you so much, Mr. Curtis Davis, Mr. Financial. He's given me the title, Mr. Was it Hard Cold Facts or Cold Hard Facts? Either way, we stick with the facts, ladies and gentlemen. This way you can make decisions. We keep blowing smoke up your ass. We ain't making decisions with all them cherry blossoms and, you know, all the good music playing in the background, kumbaya. If you think everything is going great, then you're not going to be prepared. Because when they pull the carpet from under you, you're going to be sitting there saying, oh my God, what happened? And that's exactly it, because we've been talking about this not only this year, we were talking about this like 2 years ago. They've just delayed the inevitable. And they're just making it worse and worse, because since the inevitable isn't happening, they're inflating the problem, because the rich are going to be getting richer and the middle class and the poor are getting poorer. There's nothing you can do about inflation, ladies and gentlemen. That's in stone. So that means the only way you can offset that is bring in extra income. And where you're going to get that extra income from, you need to establish that right now. You have to keep establishing that. That's all I'm trying to say. So don't get crazy out here. HELOC, blatantly explain there's inflation and appreciation. That's right. That people simply sleep on. You lose if you aren't paying attention. Exactly, Curtis Davis. That's exactly right. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know we've been talking about the DR only, this is the 9th month. So only about 11 months. And I'm just going to say it again. In the DR, when we initially started talking about it, there were condos. Well, actually, there still are condos you can buy for 40 grand, but they're not in the where you have a lot of amenities. But there were condos, townhouses, and villas that you could have bought for under $75,000 in gated communities with plenty of amenities. Well, in 9 months, even during COVID, that is no longer available. Everything. You cannot buy a townhouse for 75. You can't buy a condo for 75, a 2-bedroom. You can't buy a villa for 75. The cheapest villa. I'm going to give you guys this example again. There's a place called Primavera Residences 2 that I bought a condo. Now, in that place at the time, I bought a condo for $82,000. I could have bought a 2-bedroom, 2-bath villa for $80,000 in Primavera Residences 2. I opted for the condo because it actually had a terrace, full-blown terrace, 800 square foot terrace. So I was like, oh my God. So again, in Vista Cana, you could have bought a townhouse for 75 grand. Not anymore. Okay, 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath townhouse was 75 grand. All right. A condo, you could have bought 1-bedroom condos for 60. Not anymore. Them days are over. And to give you an idea, that Primavera Residences 2 condo or villa that was 70 grand, they're sold out. So now the 80 grand villa, now it costs you $125,000 for that 80 grand villa now in Primavera Residences 2. Already in less than 9 months. This is how fast things are moving. So you guys got to understand, inflation is going up. And when you have assets, guess what goes up? Also, assets go up with the inflationary number. So I get to rent for more. All right. So let's see who else is in the house. Gary White's in the house. Thank you so much for being here on the Stop Struggling Now Money Making Monday live stream. Good evening, SSN fam. And he has a tagline now. He says, let's get it. Thank you so much once again for your support, Gary White. You know what I'm talking about. Check your emails, Gary White, also. Now, Gary, welcome back. Exactly. He's in the house. He's a man. He's making things happen on his own. So once again, we're going to go to, since we're talking about a little real estate, but before I get into that, because you need a little money for real estate. So I'm not going to talk about that yet. Let me go see what else I have down here underneath the, credit. I touched upon it briefly. Credit is an asset. A lot of people, due to COVID, lost their jobs. Your credit is messed up. So what are we going to do? You're going to have to build your credit a different way. So down below in the description, I have a lot of personal credit information that no credit check no hard inquiries needed. The worst case scenario is a soft inquiry. So you can actually rebuild your credit and actually get some credit without having a hard inquiry. The links are down below in the description. Let me make sure I have Black Steel down here because I don't think I do. No, I don't. I don't even have Black Steel down here. Black Steel is where you can get 30. No, I don't even have Black Steel. So I got to add Black Steel. Join the wait list, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm going to put that in a second. I'm going to put this link in a second. But before that, you'll see it all down below in the personal. And then, of course, I do have business as well. But credit, we're doing the fintech way, and we're using other options right now. So that's the best thing that's happening in the world. So I'm going to put this down below. Anybody who wants to see the Black Steel, it's going to be in there in 2 minutes. So after you refresh the page, I just added Black Steel in the description. So again, the reason why I'm talking about Black Steel is they're a fintech. No credit check, no qualifying, they have a wait list. But guess what? They report to all 3 credit bureaus, and all they use is your bank account to approve you. You link to a bank account using, they're going to use Plaid. The CEO was on. You can go check out that video. You can search the channel. The CEO was on, and people were asking him questions, so you can find out about it. But he did mention that $30 by referring other people. That's right. They're giving out bounties, $30 for referring other people. And after you sign up, you receive a referral code. So it's that simple. And of course, you have social media out here, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, 60 million people have bad credit. So there's plenty of people that are interested in credit help. And so down below, I have the other wait lists, X1, Benjamin. All those are wait lists as well, which could plan to operate like this. But I also have other ones like Tomo Credit. They're actually operating already. All right. So there's a few others that I have down there, especially the shopping cart trick. No credit check, no qualifying. You can try that. We have extra debit card, which again, it works like an ATM card. You charge something, and the next thing you know, it comes out of your bank account the next day, but they're reporting to the credit bureau. Once again, no credit check, no qualifying. There's all kind of ways. The fintechs are here, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't care what anybody says. SSN Nation was talking about fintechs a year ago. Easily search the channel, and you'll see the first fintech video is almost like 11, 12 months back. All right? So we've been talking about it. So everybody, we keep going. Oh, in fact, Curtis Davis puts in grain, Black Steel. There's a bunch of others. You can search the channel because there's a ton. All right. I don't have them all down below because he just said grain. There's also one I even forget about, Grow Credit, which uses like your little $15 or less when you're paying your Netflix or Hulu bill. Grow Credit puts it in on your credit report. At least it's an installment, but at least it's on your credit report as positive payment history, which helps you out. So all those things. Yes, business loans as well. So a lot of people are sitting here once again going, hey, my credit's bad. Okay, but we have alternatives here. We have solutions. Your business, most businesses have to do a personal credit, personal guarantee if you want any type of credit in this day and age. Let's just face facts. So are you going to be in business to get credit, or are you going to be in business to make money? You're in business to make money. So if you have revenues coming in, then therefore we have something for you. I don't subscribe to just getting business credit for no reason. You want to have easy ways to get business credit. And how simple can it be? If you already have your business established and you have a business checking account, then all you have to do is sign up with Divvy. It's down below, Divvy, D-I-V-V-Y. Based on your revenue, they will give you a line of credit. And it's so much more. It's software. It's an expense software. So it can actually tie into your accounting software. How easy is that now? Because a lot of people don't know accounting, but if you have your expenses already set up and it ties into one of the accounting softwares, and now you have an accountant or a bookkeeper come over, it's easy now for them. And your revenue can count towards a line of credit. That makes it easy. just like PayPal working capital. If you are running money through PayPal, then you can get no qualifying, just like a divvy. By the way, did I mention no qualifying? Just like PayPal working capital loans or PayPal credit, they have the same thing. You running money through PayPal, you can get yourself a loan through PayPal, no qualifying. Stripe, same thing. Corpay, I did a video on Corpay for the business. They work the same way as Divvy, except they're smaller than Divvy. But you can do the same thing. Once you're running money through, bingo, you have a line of credit. And they do have their own debit and credit cards. So you can run it off of there as well once you have the line of credit. So all this is possible, ladies and gentlemen. To help you get out of the financial rut, you can start a business. And so some of you are going, how do I start a business? Hey, search this SSN Nation, Stop Struggling Now channel. We show you how to do an LLC, right? Solutions. We show you how to get an EIN number. We show you how to get it done in Bradstreet because it's free. We show you what to do so you have everything ready. All right. SoFi stock. Yes, a fintech stock. SeedFi, SoFi. That's right. SoFi is going to be changing up a little. Geronimo Davidson. Welcome to the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening, SSN fam. Sorry for the lateness. Busy day. Hey, Geronimo Davidson, it's never too late, man. Thank you so much for being here. You know how we do this. It's 1 hour and 6 minutes in. We're not done. Please smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel. And click the all notification bell, because another day, and come to think of it, I did not receive any notification from YouTube again for any of the live streams, nor did I receive anything yesterday when I dropped the video. This is getting kind of interesting. So let me know if any of you guys, in fact, did anybody see the intro that I left on there today? It's the SSN Lifestyle intro. And did anybody get any notification other than an email notification? That's the funny thing. I'll get an email notification, but I will not get the one on the YouTube, on the app. But everybody that I subscribe to, I get theirs that pop up on my app. But I don't even get my own. That is funny. I don't get it. So anyhow, let me know if you guys saw any intro before the live stream. And I'm not talking about the countdown intro. And let me know if anybody got a notification on the YouTube app, or even if you got notification via email from YouTube. Because I get the email, but I never get the one. If I'm not checking my email, then I don't get the one on the app. So let me know if you get it on the app, if you're a subscriber. Yes, I got the YouTube trailer notification. Oh, that's different. So what does that look like, Moreau? Let me know. I mean, is it a notification, or is it right before the live stream? Because I don't know how it acts. It says it's a trailer, but I don't know how it acts, though. If it's a trailer, like a movie trailer, and they show it like hours before, that's cool. That means I'll make trailers for the live stream if that happens, because that'd be fun. That would be interesting. So let me know. LRCX up 1%. Remember the chip shortage. NVIDIA, thank you so much, Curtis Davis, bringing back to the stock market, because a chip shortage, ladies and gentlemen, means supply and demand. That's all it means. If there's a chip shortage, that demand is pent up. The prices for chips should rise. So now if you get in while the chip shortage is good, you would think you're going to be good. Plan for the future, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to make that type of investment. Eric, I got the YouTube email. Okay, Wilson Koo, so you got the email, but not the YouTube trailer notification, nor the YouTube pop-up. Like, you know, when you subscribe to channels and they send a message to you that this guy has a live. In fact, I get it when somebody does a live stream. I get a pop-up. I don't get a pop-up for my own live stream. I don't get a pop-up for my own videos or live streams. It's crazy. But everybody I subscribe to, besides myself, I get pop-ups. It's insane. Well, not everybody, come to think of it, but a lot of people. Yes, I got sub notification. Okay, so let me know, Curtis Davis. Be specific. Was this an email? or was this the trailer? How does it work? Or was it the one that pops up like a lot of people? It'll pop up when somebody starts their video or starts doing something, or does it loads up notifications? I also get. Well, Wilson Koo's getting all the notifications. A rare, yeah. There's like 1,000 people that get the notifications. That's it, out of the 12,000 plus subscribers. It's crazy, and they still show me in the background. That's how come it's so funny. A small window for the life popped, and when I clicked on it, the trailer started playing. Okay, was this Marrero? Let me know. Was this like a minute before the live stream, or was this earlier today? Because I'm thinking the trailer was like, the video's only a minute, so I was thinking it comes on a minute before we start the live stream. So let me know, because I don't know. Yep, Wilson Koo's getting it. It pops up. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't get the pop-up. Popped up when video started. Ah, okay. So the trailer popped up when the video started, but it didn't pop up like 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago. Okay, that's cool. I can live with that. Your virtual office video helped me out greatly. Thank you, OG. Vici, thank you so much for being here and watching the video. I appreciate that. And thank you for being here on the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. And I appreciate that feedback. I'm glad that could help you out. That is the point right there. Hopefully you took advantage of that discount code as well, that promo code. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Thank you so much for mentioning that, Wilson Koo. I appreciate. Leah Dennis is in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. Hello, SSN family, and welcome, Eric Fields. That's right. Thank you so much for saying that, Leah Dennis. I appreciate it. And Leah Dennis has the icon next to her name. Thank you. Right on. Thank you for your support in more ways than one. Geronimo Davidson, chip shortage means demand on supply chain. Go get them tech stocks to be made in tech. That's it exactly, Geronimo Davidson. Couldn't have said it any better. Thank you so much for that input, because that's exactly what's happening. No, it was 6 minutes before you came up. Okay, so his came up a little bit earlier. 6 minutes, well, at least it was a little notification. Other people got it on the trailer when the video, right before the video started. Okay, so there's a little activity happening. That's good to know. But is anybody getting the pop-up or notification of a live stream like 5 hours, 6 hours before? That's what I'm talking about. I get notifications of live streams 3, 4, 5 hours before the person's live stream is popping up. And I have to admit, now that I'm thinking about it, I subscribe to about 15, 20 channels. And I don't get all 15 or 20, come to think of it. So might not be the only one that they're suppressing a little bit. I get notifications pop up throughout the day and reminders. Holy smokes, Wilson Koo's getting all the reminders. He's like one of the only few people that do. That's incredible. All right, well, I'm glad to hear at least somebody's getting the reminders that normally pop up that I get to see for other people, because I'm like, man. But again, we don't have like 5,000, 6,000 people getting these pop-ups. It's less than 1,000. So that's what's disheartening about it. So again, smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. But we still rolling. We still helping. It's the No Guru Zone. It doesn't matter. Welcome to the SSN Nation. Welcome to SSN Academy, SSN University, without the charges. And get your pen, pad, and paper if you haven't already, because Mr. Financial has already dropped some gems. And now, I haven't forgotten about it. We got to go check out Dominican today. Let's go check it out. I think this is the DR stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I think, let's see. Okay, well, they're on the emissions bandwagon too. Let's see what we got on tourism, if this is what Marrero was referring to. Oh, we got the cable car. Puerto Plata cable car closed for 4 months despite solution to breakdown. Oh, it broke down. Okay. There it is. This is what Marrero is talking about. German airline Condor to expand operations to Punta Cana. Uh-oh. Look at this. Over here on the right-hand side, ladies and gentlemen. This is other good news. Dominican Republic's unstoppable hotel expansion. 136 projects approved for $5 billion. Oh my. Oh my. This is going to be interesting. There's Aeroflot to operate more flights to Punta Cana for massive return of Russians. Here we go. New Dominican airline touts value and cuisine. Puerto Plata, they're doing inner island now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, if they start doing inner island, this changes the game. Government will strengthen the tourist police with investment of $3 million. There we go. Hey, they know what time it is. They're being smart about this. You better have security. You better have security. That's the only way the tourists are going to stay. Uh-oh, here we go. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This headline, progressive increase. Hotel occupancy in Dominican Republic almost 65% in August. We're getting there. We're getting almost back to 85%. Remember, Mr. Estacio let the cat out the bag when he was on the live stream, and he said over 12 months, Dominican Republic has an 85% occupancy when there's no COVID. Well, due to the 50,000 to 100,000 new condos or whatever, villas, now that 85,000 is going to drop a little bit, but because of the increase in the airlines from Russia, Germany, Canada, and other parts of the world coming into the DR, they're going to add 1 million new tourists, probably even 2 million tourists. So that's going to offset it. So we're still going to stay around that 85% occupancy, I believe. Best guesstimate. So anyhow, those are all the headlines, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can see why the prices are rocking, why the prices are going up and escalating while we sleep. That's right. So I have to say, here we go. Let's see. Oh, wait. I missed somebody. Yes, I get them. I set my reminders and no problems. Okay, so Auntie Val's setting reminders. So she gets the pop-up from the reminders. Interesting. Lots of love. I get notification for people I subscribed to like a year ago the most. Exactly. Exactly. It's crazy. I also get the notifications as well, boss. Beautiful. So do you get the email notification, Vanessa, or do you get the pop-up like 3 or 4 hours ago? Did you get a pop-up on your phone from the, or I don't know if you're on YouTube on your phone, but if you are, do you get the pop-up on your phone that says new live, and then it can take you to it? Or because I get pop-ups for live streams like 3 hours ahead, then I get a pop-up like 10 minutes before another. I get like 3 pop-ups for somebody's live stream, hours before, 10 or 15 minutes before, and then like when it starts. It's crazy. But for my stuff, I get 0 except the email. I don't even, and I'm subscribed, so it's kind of weird. But anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, all right. Anybody want to talk about it? Do you need financial help and you need some help in some way? Go down below in the description. The only thing I did not include today was social media, such as StreamYard and podcasts for Buzzsprout. I didn't include those links today because I wanted people to fill me in if they want to talk about anything specific. So let's get into it if you do. Again, this is a no guru zone. It doesn't cost you anything to ask questions. It's on the house. All right? Get used to it. That's how we do it around here for 3 years. Nothing's changed. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're 1 hour, 19 minutes in, and I've asked and requested, and please smash the like button. That's so YouTube knows we're still live. And if you like what we're talking about, please subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell. Now, let's see if I forgot anything inside of the description box down below. Nope, we talked about personal credit, an asset. We talked about business credit, an asset. We talked about real estate, but there's nothing in the link down below for that. We talked about Airbnb, being a host. Well, I have a link down below for that, an invitation link for Airbnb. I've always had one, but never used it. But I put it down in this video in case somebody wants to explore their Airbnb options. In fact, speaking of Airbnb options, somebody might be sitting here right now thinking, okay, Airbnb, we know they do vacation rentals, but I don't have a house. I don't have a tent in the backyard. I don't have a second house in the back. I don't have anything to do with anything like that. But did you know that Airbnb has something called experiences? That's right. You and a few people like to run around a park or bicycle around a park or go listen to music at a certain music venue, such as, let's say, rock and roll or jazz or R&B. Guess what the experiences are? The experiences are you go there all the time. You actually can charge a fee and bring people that are coming into town and offer them that cool jazz experience, that cool rock and roll spot. I'll take you there. And you get to charge a fee. Oh, how about you yoga and fitness people who do yoga and fitness in the park? But now instead of just doing it yourself, you invite a group of people and you can charge them, called experiences. And people are tourists in all major cities and, of course, in tourist areas. So now you can make money on doing things that you already do, except now you can invite other people to come along and they'll pay you. Wine tasting tours, they'll pay you. Chocolate tours, downtown San Francisco, what is that, Ghirardelli chocolate or something? Yeah, it's all over the map. You have options, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time. Who knew 10 years ago, not 10 years, but 7 years ago, that people would get in a stranger's car called Airbnb? Who knew? And now, who knew that people would go and sleep at strangers' homes in the millions that they've never seen or met or talked to? And who knew that now somebody would fly into a city and meet up with somebody because they say, hey, I'm teaching cooking classes here tonight at this location. This is how much it's going to cost you, $15, $10 a person. And people would come and sign up. Don't know the person, just coming into town, and they figured, oh, that'll be a cool thing to do. Experiences on Airbnb. Doesn't cost you anything. So again, oh, the link's down below for Airbnb, by the way. there's a link. All right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you get it. Both, boss. I got this YouTube notification an hour ago. Oh, Vanessa Comegate, she has the record. She got the notification an hour before the live stream. That's a new record, ladies and gentlemen. Edmund Vilvert, welcome to the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. Good info. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's what we try to do around here. So please come back if this is the first time you've been here. And if not your first time here, thank you so much for coming back and putting that in. I appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. Regarding 508c nonprofit LLC, does anyone know where someone can go to get that set up? You can go see any accountant. Well, not any, but most accountants, you can have them set it up for you if you don't want to set it up yourself. I think Victor Marrero might even have a few other places, because I think if you're a veteran, you actually have help for that. So pretty much just go see an accountant or attorneys. That's all I can suggest for that 508c. But maybe somebody else has something that you can, other ways you can do it. Eric, check it out. Opening fall 2022. Falcons Beyond Global breaks ground on new generation theme park in Punta Cana. Kathmandu in the Caribbean. If you build it, they will come. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. It just keeps getting better. We knew about the Kathmandu theme park. We know about downtown, where they have the water park, the Dolphins experience. This is all in Punta Cana, the Coco Bongo. We know about that. We know about Vista Cana, which actually is a gated community, so it's not like everybody can get in. We know about Cana Rock. We know about Cap Cana, but again, all these are gated. You just can't roll in. So all this infrastructure is being built up, not to mention the golf courses, the restaurants, the entertainment. Oceana is building their own theater, even though it only seats 300 people. But nonetheless, 300-seat arena or theater out in Los Corrales, El Cordecito. That increases the value out there of actually every property. Not only that property, it increases every property because the theater and the grocery store is not within their gates. Anybody can go to their theater and grocery store. So that increases value all the way around. But a theme park, that helps out. I like that. I'm traveling to DR next week for property in Punta Cana. Edmund Vilvert, right on, man. If let me know what you've liked over there in Punta Cana. Everything sells so fast. So let me know. Did you see that new video that I did for Arco Golf and Golf Suites and Residences? And if you already, I'm sure since you already went, you already have your realtor. But if you don't, you can always hit me up at support@stopstrugglingnow.com. That email address is support@stopstrugglingnow.com. We'll hook you up with either Mr. Estacio or Andrea Rodriguez. Both of them are great, and they'll take you around. But again, let me know what spots you like and where in DR, because it might not be Punta Cana. It could be Puerto Plata, Cabarete, Santo Domingo, or any other place. Samana. It could be anywhere. Macau. I mean, let me know which area of the island that you're thinking about investing in and what you're actually looking for. It's always a good thing to hear from other people because different investors or different buyers think differently and why they're going to buy some real estate. So let us know. Second time. Well, Edmund, if this is your second time, then you know how fast these properties are selling. I mean, they're moving so fast. It's ridiculous. Not an hour before, boss. I would say 10 minutes before the stream. Okay. So she gets it right before the stream as well. All right. So nobody's getting it. Has anybody gotten a notification like 3 hours ahead or 4 hours ahead? I actually posted the live stream last night just to see if it made any difference. So apparently there's still 10 minutes before. The information is always priceless. Thanks again, fam. Leah Dennis, thank you so much. I'm glad I could help a little bit because that's the 508C. You don't want to mess around. You want to have the appropriate people doing it for you. All right. Don't buy a course. You're going to pay the same amount for somebody's course than you would the professional that does these for a living. The 3-bedroom apartment for $77K. Okay, Edmund Vilvert, you're going to have to explain where this 3-bedroom apartment for $77K is, because that is a deal. Let us know. Well, let me know where it is, because are we talking about a condo apartment with only a pool and a fitness room, or are we talking about a condo that has other amenities like social areas, the basketball courts, the tennis courts, the game room, let us know what project is this for $77K and where. Because if you have a 3-bedroom for $77K in Punta Cana area, you would have a lot of people that would want in, and let us know what the terms are. If you know what the terms are. What I mean by terms is it 10% down, 30% during delivery, what is that, 60% on delivery, or is it 15% down, 40% during construction, and then like 45% on delivery? Let us know what the terms are and how many months are left, because you could help out some other people right now. We have other people also still looking for that property in Punta Cana or Dominican Republic area. So let us know if you'd be so kind. Hopefully, because that price right there is below value. That theme park is going to be awesome. That's right. And it's just a little ways from downtown. When I was there, I swear it seemed like from downtown where Coco Bongo is, or actually, I'll just say from the grocery store in the mall, because they're next. The Coco Bongo is about 100 yards from the mall. So from that mall to where they said Kathmandu was going to be built, I could have sworn it's like a 3-minute drive. But when I'm looking online, they're saying that it's like 10 minutes from downtown. And I'm like, okay, it must be built in another section, because they told me they were tearing down this old shopping center complex, and that's where they're putting Kathmandu. So if that's where it is, then it's definitely not 10 minutes away from downtown. It's definitely, if you're at Coco Bongo, you could walk there, in my estimation, in about 10 minutes. So I don't know if it's 10. I don't think it's like a few kilometers down like they're saying. But we're going to find out. Terry Jones, once again, is in the house. Thank you so much for being here on the SSN Nation Money Making Monday live streams. As you can see, we talk about a variety of things. And today's subject matter is, do you need financial help? And once again, we're here to help. One thing, it always matters if you're in need, you have to ask for help. That's all there is to it. Sometimes somebody has ways out, but oftentimes people will rather sink than swim. Leah Dennis, through Secretary of State Axel B, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. SSN Nation Money Making Monday live stream. He gives you a little advice on the Secretary of State. Bavaro, Edmund Vilvert. Okay, he's giving us, he won't give us the name. Edmund, tell me the name of the project. Where are these 3 bedrooms for $77K, man? We want in. Let us know the size of it. Unless you're talking about, okay, Portales de Punacana, 3 bedrooms would be $70,000. I think they're, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go here since, we all want to know which project it is. I'm just going to go here and show you. We're going to go to one. Okay, I'm going to go to one. Portales de Punta Cana, I think. See if that's still a thing. I think that's what it is. Let's see if this is it. I think, yeah, it's Portales de Punta Cana. Let's see. We'll see in a second. Yeah, that's it. Okay. This is about the only place I know that you can get a 3-bedroom. Uh-oh, we can't translate. It's the only place I know that we can get a 3-bedroom for around 77 grand. In fact, I think they're like 80 grand now. But let's go see. Okay, hold on. I think this is it. Let's see if I can. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. I'm going to have to switch this to English. Oh, I can't. Oh, we got it. Okay, there it is. Availability. What's happened? Come on now. It's popping up late. Yeah, we want to know what project this is. Here we go. All right, so we got December 2022. I'll go to this one again. And I think this is like the only place that's going to be a 3-bedroom for 77. I don't know of any other projects that do that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, 3-bedroom, 79.2. 3-bedroom, 81. This is the only place I know that you can get one of those for that price. Oh my, somebody, this number 380, if you guys can see this on the screen, this was reserved before. This is the penthouse unit. It's 100 square meters plus 33 square meters of terrace, which is roughly 300 and let's call it 350 square feet of terrace. And that's roughly what, 1,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms, rooftop, 97,000. This is the cheapest place that I know of. So let me know if it's something different than this. Here's the amenities are just, well, they don't even show it here. They don't show it. But here's the amenities right here. They have their own little cardio area, pool, wade pool, children's pool, we'll call it, big pool, a seating area, soccer field or amphitheater or whatever you want to call it, playground, And then in another corner of this complex, in case anybody's interested, because if you know a 3-bedroom penthouse is 97,000, you know a 3-bedroom that's not a penthouse is 77,000, then you know a 2-bedroom is only 60-some thousand. This is the cheapest complex right here because they're built like condos. As you can see, here's the format: 4 buildings, 6 buildings, 6 buildings, walkway in between. So it's built just strictly like a condo. And then over up, well, I can't pull it up, but over here you can see where they have the barbecue, gazebo, and apparently they're going to have a bathroom over here. And the place that you saw with the basketball court, not basketball, but soccer and all that, there's another section over here to the left, because you drive in here and then go around the circle, but there's a whole nother, it's a double section like this, and at the very end is where that pool and playground and all that is located. There is no pool on this end, which is the weird thing. See over here, no pool. That's at the other end. This is the office. So just giving you an idea. But maybe Edmund will let us know. He's trying to keep it to himself, though. Maybe he'll let us know what where that property is. That's 3-bedroom, 77K. Because I don't know of any other joint. Edmund Vert, good for you. Which project are you looking at? Exactly. He said Bavaro, but the project name, which one? Edmund Vert, keep us posted on that. Bye, brother. Geronimo Davidson, exactly. Got the email notification 1 hour before. Okay, so it looks like Gary White might have the record if it was 1 hour before the live stream, because that's cool. Celine 5, it's apartment. It's apartment. Okay, sold out. Oh, sold out. Okay. I haven't never heard of Celine 5. Sold out. Okay, we're going to go hunt, though. Let's go see. I've never heard of this one. Celine 5. There it is. Residential. Let's go look. We're going to pull this up. Let's go see. We got something. That is a great price. Yes, it was. Edmund Velvert, let us know when you bought it. Or not when you bought it, but when you put it down. Okay, here we go. This looks like... oh, okay. Guess their bill came due. Not rolling with that yet. Okay, there's something here. I'm not going to play that. Celine 5. January 8th. Never heard of this one. Let's see. More videos on YouTube. Okay, cool. Let's see what they got. We're going to go look this up, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new one. Nobody's mentioned Celine 5 before. Celine 5. Departmental recreation bar. Nice. Private parking. Direct access to Bavaro's highway. Okay, that's, that's cool. Exclusive apartments of 85 meters. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Includes terraces, entertainment areas, just minutes from the beach. It's located near schools, commercial, relaxed census. Okay. Availability. Building 11. We don't know. All right. Here we go. You guys can see the map. Oh, good. We can. So this is down by the Cocotel. Nice. All right. G44. So it's not G44s. So if this is up to date, then they're saying they only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units left. But like I always tell everybody, I call sold out when they have like 5 or 6 units or less. That's sold out to me because that means it's limited. Here we go. Some pictures. Okay. This looks like... I've never seen this project, but then again, since it wasn't available. But it looks like apartments. And they also have a seating area. They said they had a bar. They have a lounge. And it looks like 2 pools. So it looks like they've, yeah, this would sell out pretty fast. This would sell out pretty fast at that price. Interesting. All right, so on my live stream is slow, it looks like. Yep, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 85 square meters, 77K. I like it. Well then, Edmund Vilvert, you got in at the right price, the right time, because it's hard to get that price for a 3 bedroom right now. The only other place you can get that is at that Portales de Punta Cana that I just mentioned. That's about the only other place. So I don't know if all the units are 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, but it looks like it. So I'm going to have to shut down some of these screens because it won't change over for me. Yeah, it looks like somebody either didn't pay or they didn't finish their deposit because they're showing, like I said, those 6 units left. And they're talking building 11, building 32. That's pretty crazy. But congratulations, Edmund. Welcome to the party. Congrats, Edmund. Exactly. Welcome to the party. He put his feet in. He's in. All right. I'm trying to still pull it up, but this is running very, very slow for what I'm trying to do. They're showing the floor plans. Okay, hold on. I guess I'll share so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm actually looking at this. In case you're new here, this is what we do. We do real time occasionally. We do it as we're on the live stream so we can talk about it. Here we go. This looks like, oh, this is interesting. Oh, that made it smaller. I don't know if you guys can see this, but 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed. Okay. The 3 bedrooms. Okay, master bedroom has its own bath. The other 2 bedrooms share along with the hallway. All right. They park cars. This looks like a villa instead of a. Uh-oh, that's too small. You guys probably can't see this. So these are all the same size. Okay. So they're all 3 bedroom, 2 baths. Oh no, they have houses there. 165 square meters. Oh my. Okay, that's like 17, 18. That's almost 1,800 square feet. That's impressive. Oh, nice. It's a little community. All right. For some, I don't know if it's still sold out, but hey, it might be worth a check. There's a few. So Edmund, you might have lit a fire under some people. 3 bed for 77K. How is that right? Damn. James Way. James Way. It's just a matter of timing, my man. Timing. And it also helps because I'm about to hold on. We're gonna see. You guys know Mr. Stasio stays up all times of night and day. You know why? Because he's selling to the Russians, to the Germans. And it's almost morning over there. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can find out if they actually have anything at Celine 5. So we're going to find out. Maybe we'll find out tonight. We'll see. All right. That's right. Get that bag, Edmund. That's exactly right. So I can't find out from their website. Oh, I don't need to. I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to get out of this because for some reason that loads up slow for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to find out. Look, we'll do it a different way too. This is a whole big complex if they have homes and apartments in there. but it appears that they're, from what I can see from their, oh, they have security as well. Here, okay, already, they've already built some of this. Alfua Constructora. All right, well, I'm not going to show you guys that, I don't think, but yeah, some of the buildings are already made. So that's pretty cool. So they're already on it. Are you using it as a second home or as a rental home? Yes, Edmund, are you using this as a vacation rental or as a second home? Let us all know, because I'm curious about that myself, because that's an interesting project. It's almost like the ones, I'm trying to think of the ones over in Valero that are similar to that, that are pretty cheap as well. So let us know. And if they're even on the Airbnbs. So that'll be very interesting. So here, I guess I'll put this on. You guys can see it on the screen. Here's some of what the place looks like. Just in case they still have units there, that on the right-hand side looks like what they've built so far. Then these are renderings, and I was looking for the point so we can see some renderings, but that's all. We've seen this already. I'm looking for the houses that are 1,800 square feet. That's what I'm looking for. Where's these villas? I don't see any of these villas. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Unless they're making apartments that big, because those would be sold out for sure. All right. Well, that's a great deal there. Oh, he's doing Airbnb. Very well done, sir. Very well done. Edmund says, I got the last unit. Edmund. All right. Edmund, you never get the last unit, man. Somebody always is going to give up their unit. So somebody's not going to make that deposit, or somebody's not going to pay their 15 or 10% down. Edmund, let us know what the deal is on it. Let us know what the deal is. What I mean by that is, how much did you have to put down? What percentage is during delivery? I mean, I'm going to pull it up in a second when I get back to the main screen, and I'm going to pull it up on the point to homes, and then we'll go look it up, because it's very, very interesting. If I can find it once again, I'm going to pull up point to homes. Then I'll pull it up, because they're going to have it on there. I think they'll have it. Uh-oh, I can't find it. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, from the kind of, hold on, pre-construction. Yeah, this is all for lessons. Always for lessons. Okay, Punta Cana home. There we go. Point to homes. Oh, they have 2 bedrooms there too. So the 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartments. Well, there's 70,000 is what it says here, ladies and gentlemen. You could probably, let me see if I have it on the screen for you. This is what it's saying. This is the 2-bedroom variety. So if the 2-bedroom is now 70, or I don't know what's going on with this. But anyhow, he got his for 77, which is a hell of a deal for a 3-bedroom. Celine 5. Let's see. We getting any info? Oh, 78,000. Oh, and 1 third-floor unit with rooftop terrace at 78,000. There's Edmund's unit. Must be a rooftop. He's got a terrace. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. Can't 78K for a terrace? Wow. You guys know that this is awesome. 2 parking lots per unit. 2 pools, yes, the 24-hour. Only first floor unit left at 70,000. So 70,000 is first floor, which is interesting. 78,000 for a 3rd floor. Wow. Now, we don't know how old this ad is or anything, but oh, hold on. They actually have some of these units built. Let's see. So they did have those 3 or 4 units, or 3 or 4 of those buildings made. All right. Well, hey, we're getting a little deeper. Okay, so this is interesting. They actually have cabinets. Nice. Closets. Cabinets as well. Bathroom, full. Nice. And this is a rendering. Sometimes these look pretty close, but this is a rendering. You guys have already seen this. And it's gated community. Apartment, Celine 5. All right. So it looks like Edmond has a rooftop. And you know I'm a sucker for the rooftops. So I thought I had the cheapest terrace rooftop joint. It looks like it's cheaper at Celine 5. So great. Great job, Edmund. Oh, he says it. He says it. He says it. I got the last unit. All right, Edmund Levert, what payment plan they gave you? At that price point, you'll have plenty of room to flex your nightly rate, especially if you have a mortgage. Exactly. Yes. Rooftop, that's my unit. Yes. So Edmund got that last one for 78. So again, let us know, Edmund, what I'm curious what they did for. Oh, wait, hold on. I might be able to get it. Let's see if I can get this. I might. Oh, I can't get it. Doggone it. I was going to say I might have the payment plan, but it didn't come up. They want me to put in my information to get it. So we're not going to do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Edmund, he was searching. He found him something. It's going to work for him. $77,000 for a 3-bedroom in a nice condo complex. And apparently it's Airbnb friendly, which now means, in case you're new here, we can go over some numbers on why you should do this, because it's no credit check, no qualifying. That's the first thing. The second thing, we don't know if it's going to be 20 months. Well, they already have 3 buildings done, so it could be done in 24 months or less. But the point is, you can put your skin in the game while they're building the property. That's why you don't need any credit. So therefore, once it's built out, you're going to owe maybe 60% of the actual value. Well, if he bought it 78 and once it's built, it's worth 100, but he only owes 35 grand, let's say, that means he has a 35% loan to value, and everybody on the planet will give you a loan for that. So that's how it works. Yes, rooftop, that's his unit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over some quick numbers. And if you like what we're talking about, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell. I'd appreciate that. Now, by the way, I should mention, I always point the wrong way. Over the left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder on the video. No fear, no excuses t-shirt. CEO of My Life t-shirt. You guys know where to get this. StopStrugglingNow.com. All right. Now, for real estate people, we always get into this every live, it seems, but I'll keep doing it. The real estate people, the guy buys the property at 80 grand. It's 78,000, but we're going to use 80 grand. So we want to always make like 15 to 20% on our money if you can. That'd be easy, ideal. You don't have to sweat. So what does a man have to do to make, like, let's call it $15,000 a year? That's 12,000. Let's call it 1,300 a month. Divide that by 30 days. So I don't know what that number is. Is that 45 a night? But I'll get the number. But usually I don't go the reverse, but I'm going to reverse right now. So I'm going to go 1,300 divided by 30. $43 a night. That's all we need to get 1,300 a month. But prime time, as far as my estimation, is January, February, March, and call it April. 4 months. So if 4 months means December 20th through April 15th, okay, so be it. But the fact of the matter is 4 months, all right, we're going to be able to get a certain amount of numbers during prime time. And a 3-bedroom prime time, I don't know in this location because they have limited amenities, but let's just say Anybody guess? Let's just say $60 a night. I'll be generous. I think that's well below what it's going to be. But let's say it's $60 per night. So during a week, 6 times 7 is 560. 2 weeks, we already have 1,100. I'm just going to keep it in the books. 1,100. That's how I like to do it. So we don't reach our 1,300 a month goal with that number. But anyhow, 1,100 a month for 4 months is 4,400. And then I like to do the other 8 months. We'll call it 1,100. You guys know how I do this. So that's $12,000 a year. I think that meets our 15% threshold. That means we're good. Just off of that. Never mind that we get to do the dynamic rental. So in other words, at the end of January, they have that R&B soul music festival for 4 days. You can charge an uncanny amount of money for your rental. It's already sold out. There's places sold out. You might be able to charge 100, 120 a night during that time frame. When you have the Latin festival, you might be able to charge 120 a night. So there's times that you'll be able to charge more. Christmas, New Year's. So now you're actually going to make more than the 15%. So we can approach our 20% number that I like. So I don't see a problem. It's cheap enough. Cheap enough. Gotta love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the real estate portion. All right. Now we're 1 hour and 56 minutes in. So if you guys have anything else to talk about, put it down in the chat room. Edmund doesn't want to give us up on the let us know what the payment plan is. So far, he hasn't responded with that. But if you want to talk about anything else, now is the time to do it, because we're going to wrap this up shortly because we're almost 2 hours in. And tonight, quite frankly, I forgot my water, so I don't have anything to drink. So my voice is getting a little hoarse. So we're going to have to alleviate that situation. But nonetheless, I'm still searching. I'm going back, and we're going to go to the Celine, and I'm going to go to something else. I'm going to go see something else. I can't find it. Nope, not here. All right. So let me see if oh, he's awake. We don't have it. Yeah, he doesn't have it. Okay. Let's see. My other thing. Gus. Whoa. Sending me Spanish. Can't read that easily. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you once again. Don't forget, I'm going to be dropping that strong block video tomorrow night. Hopefully it'll make it a little easier or tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully it'll make it a little easier for people to figure out how to get their 10 nodes on strong block. Again, the price has dropped significantly. It was $513, $514, $515 just last Wednesday. Now it's at $466 a coin. That's 466. That is a huge difference on what you would have to invest. It was probably going to be $5,600, $5,700. Now you're down to around $4,900, maybe even less, $4,900 or less to invest. So you saved yourself almost $700, $800 in my estimation, if you can get your 10 nodes now. And who knows what's going to happen with the next day or two with the way crypto's going. All right. Michael Saylor, his micro strategy actually bought $5,000 worth of Bitcoin, which is shocking. All right. I mean, this guy is using, this is incredible. In fact, let me go pull this up so I'll show you guys what I'm referring to here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the crypto gods. So MicroStrategy buys another 5,000 of BTC. You can see the crypto news. You can see some of the articles here. Here's the thing. Bitcoin dropped to 43.5. He pounced on it and bought 5,000 more BTC. All right. That's incredible. The guy, I guess, believes he's all in on Bitcoin. So when it goes up, so he has 5.1 billion of Bitcoin. Unbelievable. So that was $250 million worth. So people are stacking up on the BTC. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. All right. Yes, Lord. Strong block. Exactly. I like it. I have to admit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're going to wrap it up on the 2 hour mark. And I want to thank everybody for being here. And I want to thank once again for the donation this evening. Pay Well Daily for the $10 donation. I humbly appreciate that. Thank you so much. And once again, I want to thank everybody for being here. And remember, on the Wednesday night live stream, it's members only chat. The members with the icon, they're the only ones that can be in the chat room. Everybody else who's not a member with the icon, you can watch the live stream. So stay tuned because we're going to have some new things come out. In fact, I should talk about this because I did make the video on Arco Golf Suites and Residences. I actually have pictures, the new brochure on Arco. And I'm going to show you a few things. I'm going to pull it up right now on my phone. The phone doesn't do it justice, but the builder is Noriega Group. Noriega Group, they're one of the premier builders in the Dominican Republic. They built the Lagoon Residences in Vista Cana. And this Arco is also in Vista Cana. But their pool area, I'm already in love. Just by the design. Let me show you what I'm referring to. Here's their pool area. Can you guys, let's see if I get the phone right. Look at this. You guys see the rooftop deck? Hidden, kind of, but it's so sleek. Look at the rooftop deck up there. You can see it on the bottom. This is Arco Golf Suites. And across the street, golf course. I'm in love with this. The way they have this designed is awesome. So I'll give you another picture of their pool area. That's like luxury to me. So if you guys can, you can't see it. If you guys can see it, that's looking pretty sweet. Now you know why they're asking for the big bucks. Looks like a resort to me. Although it's not, it's Arco Golf Suites and Residences. So that may be why the price is up there. I can't blame them. And it has security, by the way. So I can't blame them for that. The prices, even though they're higher than all the rest, I can't blame anybody for that. It's crazy. It's what was it? The studio is $81,000. The one bedroom was, I can't remember. Can't remember all these numbers, but it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I was doing some other things. Okay, one bedroom is $89,000. The two bedroom at this spot is $153,000 to $162,000. It's going to depend on the floor and the golf view or not. I'm pretty sure of that. And of course, the two bedroom penthouse is $186,000. And they're saying they can convert the penthouse to a third bedroom. So you'll have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath for $186,000 across the street from the only nighttime golf course in the DR. Okay, the amenities, which they have a mini golf on site. Let's see. They don't have it in English. Okay, mini golf, 2 pools, clubhouse, barbecue area, gym, charging area for their scooters, valet for parking. And they have a lobby, by the way. So they're good for Airbnb. So that kind of means people might be able to check in at the lobby, which would be kind of cool. That would be awesome. Wow, that's crazy. I guess if you believe, you believe. That's what keeps it all going. Exactly, Tiffany Young. $250 million because it dropped to 43,000. You got that right. Eric, the One Big Holiday 2022 coming back to Punta Cana. 2.5. March. This is the music festival with, oh my. I love music festivals, ladies and gentlemen. You know why? Because if you have property that's anywhere near the venue, my God, you have to understand, people that come to these festivals, their tickets are astronomical. They're like $500. They're like, you want the all day 3-day pass, 1,000 per person in a lot of cases. I'm not familiar with this music festival wizard thing, but hey, let's go look. I'll go look it up. I did it again, ladies and gentlemen. I clicked the wrong screen. Once again, I did it again. All right, sorry about that. But let me go pull this up. Let's go find out where this is. Anybody that's investing, what was that? Music Festival Wizard, Dominican Republic. Okay, here it is. March 2nd through, oh, it's at the Hard Rock. Holy smokes. It's at the Hard Rock. My goodness. This is incredible. So the Hard Rock now has the R&B festival at the end of January, and now they have another festival March 2nd through the 5th. Everybody on the Hard Rock Hotel grounds should be happy, right? You would think, because the Hard Rock's going to be sold out, and people are have paid probably $800 a night. So I'm going over here to, here we are. We're going to Punta Cana, I think. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Yeah, I think there's more than one Punta Cana. All right, we're going to put in some dates, right? We're going to go find out. We're doing some reconnaissance because this gives you an idea, once again, what you will be able to charge for your unit. The further you are away, it might matter. The closer you are to the venue, definitely matters. But let me explain something. Okay, this isn't working. I guess we're not getting any love here. No love. All right, Airbnb. Let's do it this way. Punta Cana. Just backdoor my way into this, right? Okay. Let's go look it up if we can get in. My computer's running slow, so that means I need to close out some things. So here's how we backdoored into the Airbnb by just doing a search. Okay, find places. Oh, this says Cap Cana. That's going to be pricey. So let's see if we can get here. Can we put in any dates? 0, 3. Oh, nothing's working. Okay, here we are. Okay, what do we got? March 2nd through, oh, that's a Wednesday through, huh, that's even better. That's even better. That can't be right. Is that right? Wednesday, yeah, that's Wednesday through, so people are going to leave on Sunday. Let's go with, I'll do 3. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm going to have to put this on the screen for you guys. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Here we are. Oops. Hold on. Let me get this up for us here. We got to do a few things. They opened up a new window, so I have to go back to it. So here we go. All right. So what I did is I put in 2nd through the 6th of March. I don't know if this is going to do Cap Cana, but it's okay. We can actually get out of this. But you guys are about to find out. March is prime time. That's already high season, as you know. Spring break, and a bunch of other things. So Cap Cana, 2 bedrooms, $155 a night. That's not bad. All right, let's get down to biz. Cap Cana is nowhere near the Hard Rock. Nowhere near. So, okay, when are they going to get me out of this? We don't want to be in Capcana. We want to be north, way north. Okay, here we are. All right, let's see if we have anybody doing any rentals. Okay, it looks like some stuff is populating. Search as I move the map. Yes, there's nothing. Oh, whoa. Okay, I don't know where this is at 400 a night, but it's up there. So can we populate or populate? Nope, we're still staying in Capcana. It won't give me the Punta Cana area. That's weird. All right, well, we're not going to be able to find out because the map isn't cooperating today. It wants me to stay in Capcana for some strange reason. And that does us no good. We don't want to be in Capcana. Usually when you move the map, it actually changes. But for some reason tonight, not cooperating. It's all right. Then we'll go a different way. Go Bavaro specifically. How about that? We'll try it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. We won't give up. I want to find out how much it's going to cost because this gives you an idea of the future revenue that you could be bringing in no matter where you are in the area. And for some reason, it won't populate. I don't know why. Okay. I think I have an idea. I have too many windows open. Let me start cutting down on some of this. I'm anxiously waiting, and we're not getting anything. Oh, here we go. Hello. Oh my, this looks a little different than before, than last week. And we're still not up there. 388s. We're still not up there. What you saw here is El Cordecito area. We're still trying to get up to the Hard Rock area. That would be like Macau. And also going to put on. So even in El Cordecito, there's, well, closer to the water, 240, 190. We're getting there. So let me know what you guys think the rate's going to be. We're going to find out. Need to plan the SSN Nation get together around a festival. Definitely not. But as it turns out, it'll be around a festival because if they do this every 2 months, is going to be a festival. That's going to be a problem because we're going to have it second quarter 2023, 18 months from now. So they better not be having anything in April and May because that's when it's going to be in one of them months. April, more not likely. May, likely. End of April, beginning of May. Wow, that's nice. Yep. That Cana Rock is where the money resides. Yep. Because that's the only place that they're going to have venues that are large enough. Bands line up have yet to be announced. Exactly. All right. Remember, people, wait for the bands to be announced first. Once that happens, that's when people start booking their rooms. Same thing happens at Margaritaville, Atlanta. Exactly. He's exactly right. That's exact. Right now, in remember I showed you guys the Vino Bello? Well, they have the Bottle Rock Festival there. All of a sudden, May 27th through the 30th, I got 3 bookings in one night because that's when they announced the festival. 3 bookings, and I already know those dates, so I already have them blocked out. So people are paying, just to give you an idea, for a 1-bedroom, I charge $599. It's a 1-bedroom condo. It's about 800 square feet, and I charge $600 per night. So those 3 nights is costing somebody $1,800. Actually more because Airbnb adds on their fee, so it's probably $2,000 for them. Then the studio unit, I charged $1,650, and the 2-bedroom was like $2,800, something like that. So it's off the charts. So you have to know when these festivals are. So let's get back to it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Well, I don't see anything out the ordinary. And also, what I'm noticing is they're not showing. They used to show like Hard Rock, and I'm only guessing. I'm guessing. Okay, I know this is on Hard Rock, so somebody's charging 172 a night. This is okay. This is a property called can't remember the name of the property, but anyhow, it's on the Hard Rock grounds already. This is something they built before the Connor Rock properties. So that's 172. Look, this lady is still. This is Connor Pearl, which is also another place that they already built previously. But that's not what we're looking for. Look, $100 a night. Here we go. This is what we're looking for right here. This is the new one. 129, and this is a 2-bedroom right here. So even that date see, right now, people don't know it's a festival. So remember, in case you're new here, what I talked about before. So here's what's going to happen. So remember, I'm going to zoom in on this. You guys got to remember something. So some of you may be going, okay, Eric, that 2-bedroom Connor Rock is going to cost me like $300,000. So you're thinking, okay, during a festival, that's not a good price, I don't think, for 108, 115, 168. None of these are extravagant, like $200 a night. Okay, but keep this in mind. I want you to always keep this in mind. There's a festival. How many people are coming to the festival? Wouldn't you say about thousands? So soon as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 people right now have these dates available, roughly, maybe 17. Out of thousands of people. What's going to happen when this 108, 108, 100, 126, 120, all these are gone? Because remember, you got a couple thousand people come, more than a couple, probably like 5,000. But you got thousands of people coming. So I say, my rate, see this guy right here? See this right here? See this, 520 a night? That's why this person is smart. This is where you should. Now, nobody's going to rent the 520 a night. The other 15 units are going to be rented. Guess whose unit's going to be standing? And when another 1,000 people see it and go, oh man, I don't want to stay. I don't want to pay the Hard Rock $1,000, $1,500 a night. So I'm going to spend 520 with this guy. This is who you need to be. This guy. Whenever there's a festival, there's thousands of people. You don't want to be the guy renting for 108, 115, 129, 120. You don't want to be that guy. You want to be this guy, 500 a night. So you don't want to beat him. So if I have a 2-bedroom out here, what I'm doing is mine would be 450, 449, something like that, because that's still up there. So now what happens when they book all 16, they'll see mine, they'll see his. Then they're going, damn, I ain't going to pay the 520, but I'll pay the 449. You see what I'm saying? These will all be sold out once people realize that this festival's going on. And they're on the grounds. These will be sold out probably in the next month, I would imagine. So the only one left standing is going to be the 520. Guarantee you. So you have to think about these things, all right, when you're doing real estate investing. All right. That's how it always works. Okay, good night, and thanks for the gems. You're welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up. Like I said, like 20 minutes ago, it's 2 hours and 19 minutes, so please smash the like button. This is your last chance so you can say what you need to say in the chat. And I want to thank everybody for being here once again. And if you like what we talk about, please subscribe to the channel and click the all notification bell. And thank you so much, Marrero, for that information, because I don't know the festival dates there. And maybe, Morel, you'll let us know how you, where do you look for the festival dates? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure all I have to do is go to the Hard Rock Casino and Hotel festival dates. But I'm sure there's other festivals around Punta Cana. Like there's got to be something in Cap Cana, right? There has to be something some other place. Although I don't know if there's any venues really to host anything in the Punta Cana area. They have yet to make an arena of any sort. That's like the last thing that they can make, but then that would take away from the Hard Rock. So who knows? All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And you know it's hard out here. And that's why we have to talk about everything. That's why the title in today's Do You Need Financial Help? That's why it's the title, because you never know what you can do to create additional streams of income. That's what you're going to need in 2021 and beyond. So don't be shy. If you need some help, make a comment down below and ask. And hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday night, same time, 8:50 p.m. for another live stream. And don't miss the drop tomorrow for the Strong Block information and how to get it. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.